Hey guys, today I just wanted to show you my custom Leatherface costume that I made of the 1974 Leatherface. I added more damage to the apron and a lot more blood splats, as you can see. I just felt like making an even more gory version of Leatherface. Sort of my own take on the 1974 original Leatherface. This was all homemade with things I bought online. The fake blood I got from, I think it was Asda in the UK, or the Co-op, about 6 years ago, which was pretty cool. So yeah, really cool design. Probably took me about 2 days. I had to wait for the blood to dry completely, and then as you can see, I splattered it on. I used my hand at some points, painted my fingers, and then did thumbprints down like so. I think that was on these bits here. And then the other bits I put onto a teaspoon and threw at an angle, which is where the streaky blood splatters come from. These stains here and this stain here, you know, the bits that look like dirt, are actually tea bag stains. I used a tea bag, put it in water, and then dripped the tea stained water onto the apron in certain spots so it looked dirty, as you can see behind the blood. And then I used a lighter and made some burn marks on that also looked like dirt. And I also rubbed, I think it was soot from a candle on it as well to add more black to it, and then I actually burnt some holes through it completely and left the black edges around it in 3 or 4 places. And then at the bottom of the apron I cut it up using a knife, and then I used sandpaper on the edges so that they were really jagged, as if you'd been caught in some machinery or something. But this was just a yellow cook's apron that I got on eBay. It was about £4, so I'm pretty glad I managed to make it this well. And then behind it we have you can't really see it on the camera, it looks better in person, but it's a tan shirt, sort of a tan sandy coloured shirt that I got on eBay. It'd go quite well with a stranger's costume as well, which I'm currently making because I've ordered the Trick or Treat Studios Man in the Mask mask, which is coming in September, October time. But the shirt is a shirt I got on eBay for about £6 or £7, and then obviously I added blood splatters to it. I'm not quite done with the shirt yet. I need to weather it more in certain places. I might add a few holes in the shoulders and whatnot, and maybe do what to it. But this was long sleeve, and I cut the edges off so it was jagged on either side, just like Leatherface has in the movie. And then the tie, this was the closest thing I could find online. It's just a blue tie that I tied at it's sort of a, hang on, I'll show you. It's sort of like a, it's not a shiny tie, it's quite matte. I made sure it was an old one, and then I burnt a hole in it at a certain place as well, further down. And then if you look at Leatherface's costume, he actually has the tie hanging down like this, and then the top button unfastened. It looks a lot better when I'm actually wearing it, because it's not hanging loosely on a coat hanger. But yeah, that's how far I've got with it so far. I still need to add a bit to it and whatnot. I've got shoes that really closely match Leatherface's in the movie, and obviously I've got both of the masks from the original that he wears, the Pretty Woman and the normal killing mask. But yeah, this is just my custom costume that I made. I hope you like it. I might try making more custom costumes and keep working on this one. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.